Girl, I got Halle Bailey's restraining order. Let me read it to you. You ain't gonna believe what DDG did.
I smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell. I'm nice as what else she want? I'm the whole package, baby.
I submit this declaration in support of my request for domestic violence restraining order. Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr., Daryl, and I were involved in a romantic relationship for about 2 years, beginning in 2022 and ended in 2024. Our son, Halo St. Granberry, Halo, was born on December 22, 2023. Throughout our relationship and continuing to date, Daryl has been and continues to be physically, verbally, emotionally, and financially abusive towards me. I am seeking orders to protect myself and my son, Halo, from his ongoing abuse. Okay. Daryl is a professional YouTube and Twitch blogger and rapper. Whenever he wishes to cause upset, he starts bad-mouthing me to his several millions of fans. He claims I am withholding our son and that I am with other men. As a result, I then receive threats and hate on social media. He seems to try to set up drama for his fans. He goes live ranting about me and alleges that I am keeping Halo from him. This is false. I have requested a set schedule, which he refuses. I am also a public figure and I am subject to public scrutiny and hate. As recently as this morning, May 13, 2025, Daryl was giving an interview in Miami on TikTok and talking about our son, flipping the script, claiming he is getting hated on by his fans. To be clear, I do not go on social media discussing our relationship or any of our issues related to our son. Only he does that. He is the one who creates this frenzy with his and my fan bases. And he is now going online to continue talking about it, furthering the frenzy. This is not child-centered. I have asked him to stop this behavior. He continues. He gets paid for hits, and this creates hits for him. Our relationship ended in 2024 because of Daryl's temper and lack of respect towards me. There have been numerous incidents of physical abuse even before Halo was born. He often calls me profanities, including Mitch. He also called me evil. Since we broke up, we have had ongoing issues related to Daryl's last-minute demands to see Halo without any schedule. He will not commit to any regular visits or schedule for visits. He demands Halo when it is convenient for Daryl only. I never know when I will get Halo back or where he will be. Based on my discussions with him and his mother, I am aware that Daryl leaves Halo with his mother most of the visits, and his mother cares for Halo. I want Daryl's family to be close with Halo, but I believe Daryl should be present instead of simply leaving Halo with his family for days. On January 18, 2025, Daryl called and said he was coming over to get Halo, who was just 13 months old at the time. I let him into my house and asked him politely when he would bring Halo back. I have repeatedly asked Daryl to please set a schedule. He did not want to talk and refused to tell me when he would bring Halo back. The discussion continued as I walked with him outside to assist to put Halo into the car seat. I was buckling the baby in his seat and physically got into the back seat to adjust the car seat. I had left my front door open and was not even fully dressed, as I was not even wearing shoes. Daryl kept repeating, "Get out my car, B." Halo was crying. I repeatedly pleaded with him to stop calling me a B. I felt nervous that he was taking Halo with him and was very agitated. I did not feel safe leaving my baby with him in his state. I also wanted to know when he would bring Halo back. He would not tell me. This argument then escalated. The next thing I knew, things got physical between us. We fought each other, wrestling and tussling. Not wrestling and tussling. At one point, Daryl was pulling my hair. He then slammed my face on the steering wheel, causing my tooth to get chipped. How you was in the front seat? Girl, I then stopped fighting back as I was in a lot of pain. I wanted to get out of the car with Halo, but was now stuck. Daryl then said that since I would not leave the baby in the car, he would take me with him. He drove quickly to his house. Oh, so you didn't want to get out the car, you weren't leaving, so he like, okay then, you coming with us. When we arrived at his house, I was crying and told his family what happened. I begged his family who were there to help me figure out a schedule with him. They said, just leave Halo and go. I left hysterical. I had bruises over my arms and a chipped tooth. True and correct copies of pictures of the bruises and my tooth are attached. On May 3rd, 2025, Daryl had Halo in his care. I was to pick up Halo at 3 p.m. that day. Instead, at approximately 12 p.m., while I was away from my home, Daryl came to my house and entered my home without my permission or knowledge. He does not have a key to my home. How he get in? I will bring a copy of the Ring camera footage from the day that shows Daryl entering my sliding door on the side of my house and going upstairs. After he entered my home, Daryl then went to my bedroom and sent me pictures of my empty bed. He sent me a threatening text. Now I know what you been on. Oh! He broke in the house. Well, he walked in the house through the sliding door. Oh, hold on. Which I understood to be accusing me of having sex with other men. Yes, that's what he was doing. Child, DDG. Ooh, okay. This left me feeling very unsafe and nervous that he would enter my home again when I was there. Oh, okay. I see where she going with this. On May 7th, 2025, on March 7th, 2025, Halo and I were both sick with RSV at my home. Daryl stopped by to see Halo. I had already warned about our sickness. I made it clear to him that I did not want Halo leaving my home because he was sick. When I told Daryl that, he became very angry with me. He raised his voice and became verbally abusive towards me, hurling bad names at me. He then saw that the Ring camera was recording. He unplugged the Ring camera, opened the side door, and threw the Ring camera out of my home. I went outside to retrieve the Ring camera. He then locked me out of my house. Oh, no, he didn't. I went around the back and came into the house through another entrance. Child, girl, it sounds like you need to lock and secure that house up a little better, because y'all going through too many things except the door. You need to secure that house. I plugged the camera back in and called my family member for help. With her on the phone line, I repeatedly asked Daryl to please leave. I told him that he was being rude and I was too sick to deal with him. He would not leave. When he realized that my family member was on the phone line, he became enraged. Around this same time, I noticed that he also saw my Ring camera was back on, so he smashed the camera. I have this recorded and will bring the recording to the hearing. Whew. Daryl then grabbed my phone and hung up on my call to my family member. At some point, while he was distracted, I was able to get Halo from him. Daryl then ran out of the house with my phone. He was trying to see who you was calling, girl. He was trying to, ooh, y'all was over there wilding. I followed, begging to please give me my phone back. He got into his car and closed the door on me while I was holding Halo. Daryl then drove off and threw my phone out the window and yelled, "Go get it, B." As a result of this incident, I filed a police report. He was trying to see who you had been talking to in that phone. Okay, so where we at? So she says she attached a copy of the police car and the incident report. This lack of schedule and Daryl's random demands caused me great distress. I bet it do. I am a singer and actress. I am often on set or having to arrange my schedule ahead of time. I must be able to work. People begin threatening me, and this creates fear for me. I have attempted to work with Daryl to set up a schedule for Halo, but he refuses to talk to me and just goes live to blast me to his fans. I also continue to try to work with his mother to try to arrange time for Daryl to be with Halo. I was filming in New Jersey last month and arranged for his mother to come and to take Halo to visit with his father. In coordinating the trip, I learned that Daryl had purchased a one-way ticket for his mother to come to Jersey and to take Halo to him. He demanded I pay the cost of the return ticket and would not book it. I had a lawyer get involved, and in order to protect our son and draft up an agreement to ensure that our son would be returned to me. I was glad that I could facilitate the visit, but it created tremendous stress for me and disrupted my work while I was dealing with Daryl's threats. The court should also be aware that Daryl's mother and I discussed further visits after the visit last month, but Daryl chose not to see our son. This is not unusual. Daryl often goes weeks without contact, then demands Halo that very day. Daryl's mother and I have also discussed that I will be back in Los Angeles with Halo returning on May 11th. Our communication evidence these discussions here. She got an exhibit. Then May 5th, 2025, the night of the Met Gala, Daryl started up again online. He went live on his Twitch channel, voicing that he was unable to see his son, implying that I was keeping Halo from him. He then created a firestorm of media around freeing Halo from me. See various social media messages directed at me. She got another exhibit. His fans then began accusing me of refusing to share Halo and began out. His fans then began accusing me of refusing to share Halo and being out partying with other men. Given the fact that Daryl's mother and I had texted about my whereabouts a week prior, and Daryl did not wish to see Halo after his last visit, the timing of his Twitch post was intended to ruin my night, which it did. I could not concentrate or be present at the Met Gala. I was worried about the situation again. Every time this happens, I feel scared, anxious, and worry about Halo's safety, as well as my own. I have noticed a pattern of Daryl doing this when I have events related to my career, although I am trying to work hard to provide for our son. Also, you be out here hating. Likewise, the weekend of Mother's Day, May 9th through 11th, 2025, I left New Jersey with Halo and went on a short vacation with my sister. Daryl again accused me of being with other men and posting about my relationship with other men. She got another exhibit. As also, this caused me great distress. I even texted him hoping he would stop. Daryl, are you not tired of harassing me? You make up a new lie on me every day. I am in St. Lucia having fun with Charmaine and Chloe, not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. I told your mom I was going to be with my sister last week. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon. Not feel better soon. She know this nigga over there going through it. More recently, this has become extremely upsetting to me because Daryl refuses to work with my attorney to set up any set schedule. Instead, he is threatening that he will take our son 50% of the time and pay me zero child support. Child, who he been talking to? It should be noted that he has never paid me child support, and I have never sought child support from him. I have asked him, however, to contribute to Halo's expenses. Only on one occasion has he done so. Child, these rich baby daddies be woo. When the baby mama got money, it seems like they ain't helping out at all. I am contractually committed to be filming a movie out of the country in Italy on June 7th, 2025 for approximately 8 weeks. I have been and remain the only caretaker of Halo throughout his entire life. I do not believe it's in Halo's best interest to be left with Daryl, or more likely his mother, because Daryl leaves town on a weekly basis. Most weeks, especially for the entire 8 weeks, I am seeking permission to take Halo with me to Italy so I can continue caring for him. I am contractually bound to be in Italy to film. I have family and a nanny who will be traveling with me to care for Halo while I am working. I have done everything possible to avoid going to court. I have tried to placate Daryl by providing him access to Halo, even though he is not with Halo and often leaves Halo with his mother. I have facilitated his visits no matter where I am, and often last minute. I realize that there is no placating Daryl. I cannot allow this abuse any longer. I cannot keep living like this. I never know when he's going to demand our son be in his mother's care, or whether I will be subjected to his threats and abuse. As of the day I am signing this declaration, Daryl is in Miami online rallying against me, alleging he cannot see his son. He is not in Los Angeles. I had planned on Daryl picking up Halo on Monday, yesterday, at my home in Los Angeles. His attorney has not responded to mine to arrange for the visit. This is not child-centered, and Halo is only being used to further his fan base and online presence. Child, not you using the baby for clout. Child, she really got DDG out here looking like doo-doo garbage. And he got her looking like mommy cray-cray. And now y'all got these folks all in y'all business. And see, this the cold part about it. Because no matter who right and who wrong, it matters how it look. And when you got the Disney princess going up against a YouTuber Twitch rapper that was just involved in a fight at DreamCon, and the princess is alleging abuse with photos, child, come on now. She said you was mentally abusing her, emotionally abusing her, and then the text messages that you showed to show that she was crazy and unstable, yeah, it showed just how crazy and unstable she was, how mentally unstable she was, emotionally unstable she was. Child, she definitely got that fire in her, but she knew not to let that fire interfere with her getting her paperwork in order, getting her legal work in order. See, regardless if she over DDG or not, it sure look like she is. It look like she over him, and his ego can't handle it. Because this was the girl that was pregnant, that was going through it, that was ready to off herself. She was ready to self-delete over him. And now, he out here doing his own thing. And whether she doing her own thing or not, child, we don't know. But he sure is trying to find out. He breaking in the house, trying to get in the house, taking pictures, grabbing the phone. So like I said, regardless of who right, who wrong, I think they both was on bullshit, honestly. But it matters what it's looking like in the court of the public opinion. And in the court of public opinion, child, DDG, you using abusive mentally and physically and financially. Child, they say you ain't even helping pay with the expenses. And meanwhile, it just looked like she crazy. Like she was crazy and you drove her there. Now she had to drive herself to the doctor and to the psychotherapist to get healing from you. And you ain't even trying to help make a schedule. Child, regardless if she right or wrong, she doing everything right to make you look wrong. And you doing everything wrong to make her look right.
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.